It's the outcomes that get me going. It's when you can measure and know that what you're doing makes a difference in patients' lives. My name is Lee Pierce, and I am the Healthcare Chief Data Officer for Sirius. My role entails managing data and analytics for our healthcare customers. So I help with the consulting and help them know the services that we can provide to help them mature their data and analytics capabilities. My favorite way that analytics is used in healthcare, I would say, is in the clinical quality improvement area. So it's picking a specific disease or set of diseases and working with clinicians to understand what the best practice is to provide care and provide them data and insight that helps them make that decision. They use that, and then we can provide data to help them measure if they were compliant to that best practice and what the outcome was. I think everybody knows now that they need data and analytics, but they miss the mark when they are looking for an easy button. They're looking just for a technology to solve their problem. Technology is very important to help, but there's a lot of decisions and around people and process that have to go along with the technology in order to be successful. So they focus too much on the technology and they miss the people and process opportunities to improve analytics. The one thing that I consistently find myself telling healthcare leaders who are wanting to advance their data and analytics capabilities is that this is a journey. This is not just a project. It requires people, process, and technology to come together. And you have to build an enterprise program, take an enterprise approach, and it's a journey for the organization to mature their data and analytics capabilities, but it's worth it. Step one would be to identify who an executive is within your organization, your healthcare organization, that can be a champion for analytics, that understands the value of analytics. That is very important from the very beginning, to have an executive that can be a sponsor for your data and analytics efforts. Step two would be to take an inventory of what is going well and what's not going well related to data and analytics. Talk to the other executive team members, find out who is doing analytics in pockets across the organization. Part of that inventory can also be to take an inventory of the technologies, investments that have already been made. Step three then would be to identify a project that would be low-hanging fruit, that you know has measurable value, where data and analytics can really shine. Because successfully completing a project, one after another, measuring value, telling the story that will build the momentum to allow you to be successful in analytics.